Bagster dumpster in a bag provides a convenient way to dispose of debris. I think it fills a gap. It's bigger than a regular trash bag, but smaller than a large container. Now, this particular product is not meant for all applications. If you're a contractor and do a lot of volume of material, this may not be the right product. But it fills a gap, again, for people that may find it difficult to bring their debris to the transfer station. Like I look at my own folks, you know, they're elderly, and if they're going to clean out their cellar, they're going to make 5 or 6 trips back and forth, you know, to the transfer station versus getting a bag or on the other end renting a large dumpster. But the Bagster itself holds up to 3,300 pounds or up to 3 cubic yards of material. Again, with this particular product, it will help also reduce volume at your transfer station, thus saving you money. I'll get into that in a moment. This product, as I mentioned just a minute ago, isn't for everyone, but I look at it as, I guess, another arrow in your quiver of services that you offer your residents. It's, again, it'll fill a gap for the elderly that may need it as an essential way to get rid of stuff. Or today, look at the society today. Everything is convenience. Online banking, online paying your bills, and shopping, and drive through everything. This is just another convenience for people that don't want to take the time to load up, you know, their truck or their car 3 or 4 times and bring multiple trips down there. The Bagster, how that will save money is basically, again, reduction on the stuff that's going to the transfer station. For example, if the town did decide to go with this, so again, we're going to offer the town 50 bags to introduce this program. If we just assume that all 50 bags are used, that could divert 82.5 tons of material from your transfer station. And how I arrived at that number is each bag can hold up to 3,300 pounds of debris times the 50 bags, divide that by 2,000 equals the 82.5 tons. Multiply that by a $78 tonnage rate, will come up to about $5,800. That's just on the ticket. And then you add, if you average 6 hauls or 6 tons per haul, you're going to save about 14 hauls for the 82 tons. So the savings with that, along with the reduced tipping and hauling fees for the MSW, would net result about over $16,000 to the town.
That's if we didn't charge at all for what they're disposing of at our facility.
Exactly.
Such as shingles,
Yeah.
we charge per ton for that,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but if they chose to do this program, and I guess on the initial trial, you give them the bag, and they fill out that material, so you're not going to the transfer station, so it won't cost the town any money to dispose of it, because the residents now will be taking care of it. Now, the pickup fee on this, the bag, again, if we go with this program, the town decides to do this, 53 bags. Normally, if they buy it, they pay $29.95. The pickup fee is $164. But along with this offer, I would extend 50 $10 off coupons. So it would really only cost the resident $154 to dispose of approximately
50 bags.
154 per bag, whoever buys it.
But it's only 50 bags.
Just to get the program off, and we can
$10.
discuss other options. The town can also use this product as a revenue source. You don't make a ton of money on it, but I have signed up some towns. East Kingston comes to mind. They're an authorized reseller of these bags. We will sell the bags to the town for $18 per bag, but you can only sell them for what you can buy them for at Home Depot or Lowe's at $29.95. So you net about $11, $12 in your pocket for the town. So great product, great concept. I feel personally it fills a gap for, again, I look at my own parents, you know, if I didn't have a truck and wasn't a mile down the road, they would either have to rent a dumpster or get this particular bag, because they don't have the needs. Not that they generate this every week, but there's that time, every 3 or 4 years, my mother cleans house and anything I left is now gone. But,
No, just to interrupt you.
yeah, no, please.
The dumpster fee for a 3-yarder seems to be extensively less money. And the reason why I say that is because I only pay $96 for a dumpster, which carries approximately the same or maybe more than that. And they come get it twice a month. Now, this is more of a convenience just for one-time practice, correct? That's what you're trying to sell, is a
Correct.
one-time thing.
Again, this product is not the be-all and end-all to fit every particular situation. It is for, you get a lot of seasonal residents.
Yeah.
come spring, they want to clean up. Come fall, they're going to clean up because it's closing up for the winter. Some may have it all year, but there's that group of folks that do come and go in your community. So that's a good product to fit that need. Again, I go back to the elderly that find it difficult, or if not impossible, to find, they have to rely on other folks to bring their stuff down there. So again, it fits a niche, and like I said, I
Just
think
helps the people that can't fill that big dumpster.
They can't
There's
fill.
times that I can't fill that dumpster,
Exactly.
I would love to have that.
Now, if you look at this, if you were to go get a 10-yard roll-off for construction versus a couple of these, you're gonna spend 2 or 3 times more than what you would with this. So again, I thought it was a unique product. I saw an opportunity here for the town, and I think could benefit from it, especially for a free trial offer of, hey, we're just gonna give you 50 bags, and if it works, it works. All we're gonna ask in return, just don't let them sit in the corner collecting dust, promote it. Put our flyers up at the transfer station, or here as they register their vehicles or something. And on the back, I believe it was in the packet, but it kind of gives you a breakdown, and I can pass this to the crowd, but it gives you a breakdown of really what can be placed into that. And I believe it's 47 sheets of, 47 sheets of sheet rock, 8 to 10 squares of shingles. So
What can't go in this bag?
anything hazardous, obviously, that's illegal. It's not meant for any CSCs that have like a refrigerator.
So you have to do
And
that.
you don't want to
So you couldn't
extract.
put a computer monitor in there or
No.
anything like that?
No,
This is what I'm just,
No, thank you for that clarification, sir. This is for, it's demo, it could hold up to regular 20, 30-gallon trash bag if you want to throw just trash in there. I don't know why someone would want to do that, but if they have that along with a small construction job in their home, they wanted to fill this up, great product.
Charlie mentioned shingles. Can you put shingles in there?
Yes, you can. It'll hold up to 8 to 10 squares.
It's half a
Yeah.
roof, so it's, 2 loads on the whole thing. And that's 164?
164 is no price, plus if we give you the $10 off is 154.
Okay, but
The
that's for
second-
filling it. That
that's-
doesn't matter what goes in it.
No, there's no tipping charge or anything else after. That's what it is.
Yeah, see, that's not a bad thing, because when you get to the point of the weight after you rented the dumpster, at a certain amount of poundage, it can become quite expensive.
Traditionally, it sounds like you had some experience in this. Traditionally, if you have you get a roll-up from a larger company, you'll get either 1 or 2 ways they'll charge you. They'll charge you either like $500, that includes up to 4 tons. Anything after is $80 a ton or what have you.
Ken, the audience has a question. I'm not quite interpreting.
I was just wondering about windows and doors, if you get,
Yeah.
you're doing a complete tear down or something.
Basically anything that's not hazardous, no batteries,
Correct.
no.
That's
Yeah, but we
correct.
even have probably painted products at the transfer station. I mean, as far as old painted products.
Yeah.
Are those allowed in there or is
Yeah,
that?
well, as long as it's not lead paint, because obviously lead paint is a hazard. But if it's normal paint, even if it's a dried up paint,
Yeah, but
people
Joe
ask,
homeowner doesn't know if he's tearing
Exactly.
out a
Yeah.
section of his house, he doesn't know if he's throwing lead
if
paint
it's,
at the guy.
no, but if they knowingly do that, then that's a violation, and then how do we?
You're taking a risk that
You're right.
somebody's gonna do something,
Okay.
Yeah.
something in there that.
And the other question was like, all right, you say 8, 10 square, I mean, who's to tell that there's another letter?
That's when it's full and you can't.
Yeah, when it's
That's
full,
it.
exactly. I mean, we want to
In
be
reality,
cautious.
that's a good deal.
And with what we did, when this, again, it's about 2.5, almost 3 years old. What we did is when this product, I was telling Teresa about a month ago, when we introduced this product, we had to retrofit some of our trucks with a boom arm. And so we started really right around what Rochester, Somersville, Dover, maybe Barrington. And then we kind of, as it grew, more districts received trucks, and now we're just spreading out, and it's taken away. I think we go as far up as North Conway with this particular product. Now again, when this is a routing thing on our end, we obviously, when you say you call, and you're in Conway and you're here, and you both call the same day, well, we'll pick you up on the way up or on the way back. So it's just a routing thing that will be, it's,
Well, I think the nice thing about it is if we could put those at the transfer station, it's easier access for people, our community members.
I don't know if we'd save a lot of money where we charge, we have the scale down there, we
Sure.
charge for stuff coming in, but it would just be less of a hassle for the people and.
and again, I don't know what your fee structures are there. I mean, it's, I'm looking at it as, I know you charge, but I look at it as, okay, and you really covering all your costs, administrative, to run it and everything. I look at it, if it doesn't go there, that's less tonnage there, less hauls, it has to be
Exactly.
stuff. And again, based on, again, potentially with the Bagster and the new proposed rates that Waste Management is offering, the town could save, a little over $16,000 per year. And with the execution of the new contract, tied on to that new pricing as soon as the contract is signed, so we wouldn't have to wait till the existing one ends, which is the end of this year. So there'll be another 4 months of savings or 5.
What's the contract? I mean, if that-
The agreement that we have for the hauling of the,
We have for hauling.
yeah, for the hauling of the MSW inspection.
This is the next.
So that's what brings me here today. I thought it was, I'm excited about the opportunity. I think it's a great fit. I've talked to Barrington and a lot of towns that have these. Rochester has a curbside pickup, so it doesn't, some people do buy them. And it's a great fit. I mean, I made a mistake. In here, there are instructions on what to do. Because you gotta remember, for the listening audience, that it's a big truck. You don't wanna put it behind your house, over your leach field, so my truck has to go over it. This, I had a couple bags. This is my demo bag, and I opened one up for me, and I opened my bulkhead, and I just see how much stuff I could put it in, and it was a rookie mistake, because I had to unload it and reload it back on the side of the road. I just wasn't thinking, I was just, anxious to see how much it would hold, and I made it work.
So the contract says that we sell the product?
No,
You don't have to sell it. You don't have to sell it. That's an option that we can discuss now or down the road. If I would initially say, let's just do this as a trial, see if it works. If it doesn't, say, Pete, we gave it a whirl, but, we're gonna keep it, we have still 10 bags left, and I wouldn't deliver all 50 at a time either. I think we talked about that. You may not have a place to store them.
Right.
Maybe 10 or 20, whatever you want at a time.
Send them right down the highway department.
Or anywhere you want, we can do them.
the transfer station.
Whatever you want.
Right,
We
I
can
don't
send
know if we can even keep, well, I
We've
don't know,
got-
all
we've got
50
ten.
down there?
why not, just put it underneath one of the trailers.
But to answer your question, if you wanted to become what we call an authorized reseller, not a problem. Again, I would see how this works. Again, I would like the town, the transportation here at Town
Here,
Hall,
yeah.
promote it. People, how do I get rid of, hey, you ever think about this? We can give you a bag. The directions right inside when it's full, go online or call Waste Management and they'll pick it up and you give them a coupon for $10 off for $154. They can get rid of a ton and a half of material.
I wouldn't have any problem with
But I
that.
think it's a good idea.
It's a service to the community. If they want to, it's not like they're forced into it. If they want to do it, they can take a bag and go home.
If
If
they
they
don't
don't,
work,
they
if they don't work, they go home.
Now, you're giving us 50 free bags, and we're going to give the
can 50 free bags and 50 free $10 coupons.
And 5310, that's right.
And who do you-
And if you're buying now, we'll throw in an extra
Whoever has
25.
Whoever asks for it.
I know, it's not like a,
Posters down there. and
we're excited about it.
people
We're
ask
I don't
for
blame
it.
you.
Paperwork to talk
because
about.
this is advertising for us too.
I realize
It really
that's-
is, and I think, but if it works and it fills the gap and it helps save the town money, ultimately that's the goal. As I think when I was here back in March on the ASH, which we'll talk real quick about, I met the city council in Rochester, so when I hear someone come in that can help save the town money, obviously you're all ears, and, some of it, I don't think it's gonna work, but, yeah, maybe I'm a little biased, I work for the company, but I was talking to the chief, I was talking to him before he met with you folks, and I told him no offense, folks, but if I introduced this product, I wouldn't be hearing it. I'd be on the beach somewhere. I mean, it's just a great, great concept. And
We're thinking 50 free bags, and then we're giving them away free.
50,
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
bags, just three.
The first 50.
Three selectmen.
Three selectmen should get one.
The first 50 are
At least 47 for the rest of the town.
47 for the rest.
So Chapel was going for 53.
But then also the coupons will be handed out with those, with these
Right.
bags, so they get
I
$10
mean,
off.
I know I
their
can
pickup.
do that.
it's, but we would definitely with 50 men. If it really takes off, you come back, we'll sit, we'll see what we can do. If you want to become an authorized reseller,
Yeah.
we can work out some type of plan. Or if residents just want, to buy them, like I said, the $29.95 right now, and for $164 a normal pickup fee, for under $200 you can get rid of it.
What happens to the bag?
The bag is actually, it's like a tarp, but it's biodegradable, so it does break down.
So they just dump it in?
They dump the whole thing,
It's gone.
it's-
It's
the whole thing
$30,
is
it's
gone.
gone, you don't
Yeah.
get it back.
And what we do is, again, when that boom picks it up, we just want to make sure that the two yellow bands can connect, so he can lift it up.
Yeah.
If it's overflowing where he can't connect it, so it just has to, so we connect it. That's why we kind of put limits.
Yeah.
There's directions in there of, what to go. It's relatively simple. The bag by the way, the dimensions of the bag, 8 feet long,
Says it's
4, about the size, yeah, 8 feet by 4 feet by 2.5 feet tall.
Lowe's has a display that, all erected right at the front door.
Yeah.
All expenses being discussed, you're spending $200 to get rid of your trash, not $154, not $164. You add that $30 on top of the $164, and it's costing $194.
Yeah.
But if it's 3 yards, and I have a 5 yarder, or some of that, it's not much.
And there's no time frame on it, so that you gotta do it before the bag dissolves.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit, but, and like I said, this product it fills that gap. I think it's a unique thing, and it's,
When the truck comes, he picks up one bag, or if you have a couple bags?
and there's a discount. If you bought it, there's a discount on the second bag, and I think it was $145, but I'll confirm that on the second bag.
You guys, sounds good.
I think it's-
Ralph?
I was just curious if you ever put something like Town of Wakefield Recycles on them or anything like that. I mean, it's probably got a waste management logo on it.
It had, yeah,
If we were buying enough, is there ever, like Tyvek, some builders get their names on Tyvek? and-
yeah, that's a good question, Ralph. That's a corporate decision because these bags are made in bulk and they're distributed throughout the whole country. So I'm sure we're getting a discount on these bags because of the sheer volume. So to all of a sudden just say, okay, I need 200 or whatever the number may be that says, Town of Wakefield recycles or uses bags or whatever that case may be. It can be explored and I will do that and let you know.
Yeah, it's
New
good.
marketing ploy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm good.
That's good? Yeah. We're good.
All right. So what I'll do is draft something up, get it back up to you. I'm on the road today. I'm on the road most of tomorrow, so
That's okay.
it may not be to the beginning of next week, but I'll get something up to the town for your review. Any questions you need, you can back up, call me, and we'll be happy.
I think we could at least find a room for half of them,
Yeah.
as far as
Yeah.
cases. to
I'll
come
let
up.
Warren
How many-
know that you're gonna be doing this anyway.
Okay.
I already mentioned it to him,
Yeah.
that this could be possible.
And what he said, do you have any?
He didn't have any more, no, he said, just let me know if that's what we're gonna.
Do those come in a box full of?
It'll be shipped probably in a box. I mean, when it shipped to me, it was in a small box, because it was I had 2 of them.
Oh,
in there.
okay, so you won't be bringing them up, it'll be shipped.
No, it'll be
and-
shipped,
Okay.
yeah, wherever you want, if it's
Oh.
here or if they have a shipping address, say UPS or someone will deliver it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have to
Actually-
your trucks dropping off?
Yeah.
No, because if we don't store them
Oh,
here,
okay.
they come from, I don't know where they're coming from, they'll ship them out along with, I'll probably have Teresa get the coupons and then she can get them to Warren, or however you're gonna distribute,
Okay.
just to make it easier.
Awesome, well, we're good for the contract there.
Okay,
And
gentlemen.
now we're talking ash, or?
Now, yes, now the ash, I did speak with Robert Saunders.
Yep.
Did I miss something on the contract? On the other
Carroll?
contract?
No, because ironically, I spoke, this is on the ash that we did.
I know, but did you talk about
What else did we?
on the regular contract?
Yeah, well, yes, I'm gonna send the whole stuff up for them to review Bagster and the new pricing on the MSW and.
Okay, well, we have that in here, so,
Yeah, it'll be in when I send you for them to review. Is that what you're asking?
on that, well, I know they have that, so I didn't know if we were reviewing that tonight. Is that, I think that's what we're trying to contract for, is that right?
No, it's not a
Oh,
contract, form, it's
yeah.
just my proposed pricing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not,
Okay,
no contract, it's
that's
just
what
what
we
we're
were-
gonna offer to help the town save money. And again, upon execution, we'll honor that pricing right away, so if we get it done next week, you'll have 5 months of this year to enjoy that extra savings as well.
Okay. Okay, nice.
And on the ash,
Yes,
I did speak with the engineer. I think it was,
okay, Robert,
Robert Saunders
Yeah.
on Monday.
okay,
I
good.
followed up with him. He still has not sent, we need a sign, and you guys authorized him to sign a
Yes.
profile
Mhm.
for the town. We need that to cover waste management because of the potential stuff in there. He hasn't sent that back to us. He said he was trying to get in contact with Warren Wynn, the transfer station
And
manager.
Warren's been calling him.
I don't want to
Okay.
point fingers, I'm
Okay.
just letting you know, I did speak, and it seems to be stalled, I think, at his end a little bit, I don't know what's going on. I told him, all I need on my end is, give me a week, don't call me like Wednesday and say Thursday this week, I can't do it, I can't arrange everything. I need to arrange with Warren to make sure that we have that,
Right.
the excavator, whatever we need to be done. My truck's available, so we can have everything, do it all in one day for you guys. So all I said, give me a week and I can get everything done. So I just wanted to give you an
That was
update
on
on that.
Monday?
That was Monday, Tuesday morning, I spoke with him. And he's gonna reach out to Warren.
Okay, which means that Warren wasn't in, so he probably wouldn't reach him until tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, well, he did say he had his home number, so hopefully
Oh.
he called, but you can maybe
Okay,
verify.
well, I'll check
that.
with Warren. Okay.
And as soon as we get that profile back and they give us a green light, then we'll schedule it, get the trucks and,
Okay.
Sounds good.
okay, any other questions, folks?
So,
Mr. Chair, gentlemen, thank you.
The public.
Yes, sir.
Are those bags made in the USA?
They are, I think.
I know.
Yeah, well, they are now, I mean, because we bought this company, started this out of Canada. And, well, we bought this, I want to say 3 years ago. Now, these bags, again, I believe they're made, I don't know, they better be made.
Has to have a notice. There's usually a little flag says made in USA.
Yeah. Let's see, glasses on near side.
There's just a maple leaf on the side of that thing.
That's a little red dot.
That's I'll find out for you. But I will get all the paperwork drafted, get it up, review it, any questions, as always.
Awesome,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time this evening. Sorry I went so long.
Good job, Pete.
Thanks, Rob. Good seeing you, sir. Appreciate-
Thank you.
Good night.
Good seeing you. Take care.
Ready, folks?
I will. Good seeing you. Take care, folks. Nice meeting you. I'll tell my mother that you.
Public comment?
Yeah.
Alan?
I just wanted to say that the ambulance does work pretty well, but is there a time when new developed lots are assigned a 911 address number?
New construction going on, house being built
Yeah.
within 2 or 3 weeks.
Not when the driveway permit is issued?
2 or 3 weeks from the building permit being issued.
Okay. Because Saturday, there was a,
Incident.
yeah, and the ambulance did get there, and I do
Yeah.
appreciate that, but,
Yeah.
there was confusion as to where it was.
Are you the 51-year-old man?
Yeah,
Oh, well, you made it, that's
I
good.
did, I made it. I actually was able to walk underneath him at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, yeah. And that's huge that the street address was an issue.
No.
That street address should have been issued a couple of years ago, at least a year ago, and posted out front.
The building permit's posted on the tree, but it's just the
Yeah.
map and lot number.
Yep, yep.
Don't you require a 3-inch number or something? I mean, I
Warrants
don't-
letters, but
4-inch
it's under
letter.
construction, so
Oh, so
I'm assuming the owner may have gotten a letter with that number. It wouldn't have been issued on the building permit in this community. Other communities, they do issue it prior to the permit, so it's right on the permit itself. Cartographics does maps online, or the street addressing too. And that should be facilitated a month after the permit was
At
issued.
least by the first inspection, you know.
Well, I mean,
Well, during
I have
construction,
plenty of people who
Oh,
can
I
inspection the same day.
Oh,
But within a month, that should be issued.
If somebody'd fallen during construction or something like that.
Oh, that's huge.
Without the,
Yep.
I didn't know if I should be at the planning board talking about that.
No, we'll look into it. And I bet if we look at our map numbers in the book, it's in the map. If we open up our 911 books, it's going to show everybody's driveway and stuff. I'm assuming it's on that.
Thank you.
All right.
Keep funding that ambulance.
You didn't know the right street though, didn't you?
He takes the money for it, sends the paperwork.
That's an improvement, believe it or
It's
not.
sent
Sometimes
to
they don't even know the right
Cartographics.
street.
And usually
That's
send
why they had
it
to change all the
back to
street
us.
names, because they're confusing.
Does she print them all out?
Right,
Because
you
they
know,
used to be sheriff.
Yeah, they're so confusing sounding roads, and if you've got an ambulance coming from out of town, they may not know where it is.
Especially if they're, he's having touring by the sounds of it.
New business, none. Capital reserve expenditures, none. Correspondence, Janet Ellis. Oh, I'm sorry.
Rock and roll.
I'm in the wrong one. I jumped after the Let's try to get this meeting done by
Nice,
8 o'clock.
I'm beginning to think he doesn't want to talk about this subject.
Yeah, I was looking at public comments on it too. We jumped on that. Town hall operation hours. I think we just want to table that till.
Table this till there's more information.
I do think that we should invite them in here when we do talk about it, if we're gonna talk about it.
And on a Wednesday afternoon, so they don't have to come out at night or something like that. Yeah, I fully agree.
So why don't we just plan on that? It seems that we keep
You wanna wait
tabletop,
for the
let's
MRI?
just make it, oh, we're waiting for the MRI, is that what?
What I thought.
I think that's kind of what we want.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind holding off for a little bit, just so we can get some more information from some other towns.
I mean, I think the big thing we're looking for is convenience for one-night hours.
Yeah.
And the MRI really isn't gonna tell us a lot of that, but it
That's
may.
pretty good, yeah.
And
What their thoughts are,
Yeah.
and get that out of the way,
Yeah.
and find out what, what the
customer
departments want.
service,
what customers-
customer service base, and any additional things we can do to help people do things online at home or assessors or whatever.
But that's another thing that that public channel could have on thing is, that information.
Yeah.
I mean, putting up a program of that coming on it once a week, just saying that that's available
Yeah.
online and all
Yeah.
that stuff. 'Cause
And maybe that's something to look at as far as budgeting. I'm not sure of the hours and the amount of time that the cable coordinator has, but the simple slides of like the 4th of July, town hall's closed, dumps closed, or the day after Columbus Day, or Columbus Day itself, transfers, just slides like that, that the public information.
Reminders, yeah.
Just reminders, yeah.
Have that as the headline, reminders.
Yeah, yeah,
Call it
bulletin board. All right, we've gone through 4 and 5 once already. Correspondence. Janet, Ellis?
Is that new
Oh,
union school?
That is, the homeschool is looking permission to utilize the town soccer fields again this year. Runs through Parks and Rec.
I asked Wayne, his
Yeah.
input on this, because, we did that last year, and the board authorized them to do that, so I asked his opinion this year, and he doesn't have a problem with it, except now, second year in a row, he charges everybody to use those fields.
Yeah.
So he charges anybody that does any sports teams to use those fields. He now charges adult teams that have been using those fields, and he charges them $20 a person to use those fields. He has church leagues that the first year they use the fields, he didn't charge them. This year he's gonna start charging them. Or they give like a donation type thing. So he just feels that, he doesn't have a problem with using it, he just feels that maybe they should be either paying $10 per kid to use the fields, or give some sort of donation, because it does cost to maintain those fields.
The other aspect, in their property tax bill,
Yeah.
they're paying,
To send the kid to school,
To send
that
the
doesn't
kid
go
to
to our
school,
school,
that
that's
doesn't
what I
go to
was just
school.
thinking, that's, that's,
you know,
they deserve some sort of a break for that. I mean, that's saving the town a lot of money.
what if I could-
I don't think anybody should be charged to use them fields. They're already being,
Well, like the
coming out of
church
tax.
leagues, that's not the 2 churches in town playing, though they're coming from miles away. They're non-residents, a lot of them.
Oh, I'm thinking of residents.
Yeah.
I mean, these kids should be able to use those fields, whether they're,
I
I don't
understand.
think they should be able to, if they're from Milton, nothing against Milton, but I think as our own children, I want them to have these fields so that they can be
Well, we
doing
pay,
something
like
else.
as a parent, when you sign your kid
Yeah.
up, we
Right.
charge, and we
Yeah.
pay $35 for the kids to play soccer.
Oh,
Or
I
we
see.
pay $45 for football, or we
Okay.
pay more for football.
Not
you know.
to use the field,
No,
that's what
but it
that
goes
fee
towards uniforms,
Portion of that
fields,
is
all
generated.
portions
Yeah,
of
and
that
that's
is
okay.
used to, that's why he's saying, he's not saying somebody pay $35 or $45, but maybe 10.
But to
you
use
know.
it one time,
Yeah,
it
they
costs
use-
$10
they're
to
using-
get them to play a
No, they're
game.
using it starting Mondays, starting August 27th. It doesn't actually say how long they're using it for, from 12 to 2.
I still feel being homeschooled that there should, you know,
It's something.
there should be some sort of a benefit to the tax dollar.
These are Wakefield and Milton homeschool groups.
Well, she must be.
Yeah, see, and I'm only saying this as